All right, the monthly meeting of Bremerton Bay's United States Submarine Veterans Incorporated will come to order. Please rise and join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Our creed: perpetuate the memory of our shipmates who gave their lives in pursuit of their duties while serving their country. That their dedication, deeds, and supreme sacrifice be a constant source of motivation towards greater accomplishments. We pledge loyalty and patriotism to the United States of America and its Constitution. Call to the boats for the month of June. USS Herring, SS-233, lost June 1, 1944, with a loss of 83 men near Matsuo Island. Herring was on her 8th war patrol and was conducting a surface attack when a shore battery spotted her, made 2 direct hits on her conning tower and causing her loss. Before being sunk, she had sank a freighter and a passenger cargoman. Herring was the only U.S. submarine sunk by a land battery. USS R-12, SS-89, lost June 12, 1943, with a loss of 42 men near Key West, Florida, during a practice torpedo approach. The cause was probably due to a flooding through a torpedo tube. The CO and 2 other men on the bridge survived, as did 18 crew members on Liberty at the time of the accident. USS Gullet, SS-361, lost June 14, 1944, with a loss of 82 men. On her 2nd war patrol, Gullet was apparently lost in battle with anti-submarine forces north of Honshu. USS Bonefish, SS-223, lost June 19, 1945, with a loss of 85 when sunk near Suzu, Misaki. Winner of 3 Navy unit citations, Bonefish was on her 8th war patrol. After seeking a passenger cargoman, Bonefish was subjected to a savage depth charge attack. USS S-27, SS-132, lost June 19, 1942, when it was grounded off Amichka Island. She was lost on the surface in poor visibility, charging batteries, and drifted into the shoals. When she could not be freed and started listing, the captain got the entire crew to shore 400 yards away in the relays using a 3-man rubber raft. The entire crew was subsequently rescued. USS 09, SS-70, lost June 20th, 1941, with a loss of 34 men when it was foundered off Isles of Shoals, 15 miles from Fort Smith, New Hampshire. USS Runner, SS-275, lost between June 26th and July 4th, with a loss of 78 men. Runner was on her 3rd war patrol, probably due to a mine. Prior to her loss, she reported sinking a freighter and a passenger cargoman off the Corrals. This boat's last known ship sunk happened on June 26th, so she probably hit a mine on or after that date before July 4th, when she was scheduled to be back at Midway. Let us have a moment of silence for our departed shipmates, followed by the chaplain's invocation.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for the opportunity to gather here as shipmates and friends. Let us take this time to remember our departed veterans who have given their lives in defense of our country or have rested their oars in peace. At this time, we particularly remember our good friend and shipmate, Joe. We thank you for his life and his service to our country, to the submarine fleet, to the Navy, to this base of submarine veterans, and especially to his family. We ask a special blessing on his family and his wife, Irene, that they will receive thy love and thy support in all that they do. We ask that blessing on this meeting that we will uplift and support each other with our sea stories and our experience and our strengths, that we can all be strengthened by each other. And this we pray in thy holy name. Amen.
Amen. Maybe see it. At this time, do we have any new members, potential new members, or guests in the room? No, I have a couple of guests. I know we got some people. Please stand. Say your name, what boat you were qualified, what year, those things. If you'd like to share.
John Van Slyke, I've been a member for over years. This is my first meeting. Usually qualified silver dolphins on one student. Gold dolphins.
What rate?
I retired.
Commander. Very good. Welcome.
My name is Pedro Pincolero, and you guys can call me Gino. But anyway, and I don't speak Spanish. But anyway, I qualified on Alexander Hamilton in 1740. I didn't retire flying too. And I just transferred here from New Jersey.
Awesome.
Over here. I think this place is much closer than the one in Red. Because I live in Federal Way. So, like I said, I think you would bring it
And much better.
Much better.
Thank you. We're glad you're here. Another yeoman in the room.
And then that's somebody from the von Steuben. Commander, when were you on von Steuben?
1990.
I qualified on von Steuben in '69. I was part of the crash crew that sank the tanker in the Bay of Cadiz.
And we do have a guest speaker if you want to introduce yourself, and then we'll have you come on during new business.
Hi, I'm Lauren Carroll. I am the program manager for the Alzheimer's Association for King and Kitsap County. So we're going to talk about 10 warning signs of dementia today.
Thank you for being here.
We've got a lot of candidates.
And Don speaks from experience.
All right. And of course, we have Jim in the room as our district commander and a base member. So always lovely to have you, even though you don't have cake.
Well, we're a lot of cake, so. The other option is, we'll be nice. I'm gonna leave it at that.
All right. All right. So we'll get into our monthly business reports. Secretary.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Secretary.
Of course, we didn't have a meeting last month because of the Armed Forces Day Parade and stuff, and I was out of town anyhow. I was in North Carolina for my granddaughter's college graduation. I know that the commander is going to speak about our participation in the Armed Forces Day Parade. From what I understand, we continue to be superstars in Kitsap County and helping and doing stuff, and that's really terrific for us. Just another reminder, executive board and the minutes of, when we have minutes of meetings, they're online. If you got any questions, and if you can't figure out how to get to them, Dave Bowman will explain it to you. Thank you.
More trouble with retreat.
Questions, comments, concerns, complaints for Bob? All right, our treasurer report and membership.
All right, membership, we are at 266 as of the end of last month, soon to be 267. So we're moving up. Well done. Treasury report, the end of last month, we finished the month at $51,575.08. That's all I got.
Perfect. Questions, comments, concerns, complaints? All right. Chaplain, you got anything?
Yeah, so, just remember Joe and his family in your prayers, and think of everybody you sit next to when they're at this meeting right now, and be grateful. Eileen, can you rehearse again the information we had a second ago with Joe's memorial, please?
So we have it on our calendar. It is July 18th. It is following our meeting.
So July 18th, so after our meeting next month,
2 p.m.
2 p.m. at the, you got that?
Yeah.
Bob?
Okay, so July 18th is a Saturday. Joe Gavasso, that's the last name, if you're new, 2 to 4 p.m. And it'll be on the calendar that I send out, by the way. It's at Central Kitsap Christian Church, address, you're not going to remember this, 6735 Stampede Boulevard, northwest of Bremerton. That'll be on the calendar when it goes out. Yes, sir.
Right across the street where station 41 used to be.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's right there. But that'll be on. I'll talk more about it.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, and if you are not a member and you're not on Cobb's Distro, it is on our website calendar. So everybody can access that. And if you need a card for the web address, come see me after the meeting. I'll get you a card so you can have that. Thank you. Let's see. And you want to talk about something or?
Yeah, I'll talk about it later.
Moving on. Storekeeper.
Oh, yes. We have lots of goodies, toys, and everything else over back here. And, come take a look, and I'll take your cash. Credit cards.
We have card readers.
Just a note, though. In the August-September timeframe, I'll be moving to Crystal Shores, and I'm going to be turning over my storekeeper duties to Jason over here and Al back here. Anyway, we're in the process of doing that turnover. I should be done hopefully by August 1st. But like I say, my house is going to my son actually, and so anyway, I will be moving over to Crystal Shores. So be glad to see you. Okay, our next luncheon is at Fujiyama's the week after the 4th of July, which I think's the 8th or 9th.
Yeah, the 10th.
Anyway, it's a 6 o'clock evening dinner, so you can bring family with you or whatever. We're glad to have you come. Anyway, talk to you all later.
Hey, John?
Yes.
John, whatever happened to Silversides, the model? You still have that?
Silverside?
The model, the big
Oh,
one?
yes, I do.
Okay.
Well, it's
in the storage unit.
Oh, it's here? Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, we have it still. Thank you, John. Moving on. So, float manager, we are registered for the Kingston. That's brand new 4th of July parade. Once Mike gets the information, we usually get it a couple days out. We'll get that email out to everybody for parking location, where we're going to meet, and he will update the Facebook page as well. But they're also having a pancake breakfast from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. that morning if you want to get there a little early before we start the parade. Very excited for that. Something new, reaching different areas. So we'll be in Kingston for 4th of July. Let's see.
So we're doing Whaling Days.
We are doing Whaling Days. Yep, that's a little further out, but he's getting all the registration stuff together too, and he'll keep us updated on that. Let's see. So I've been working on a lot of stuff for the charitable and foundation ambassador. I know Mike is ours, but he works every Saturday, so that's why he hasn't been here. So if you're interested in also being an ambassador, let me know. It's fairly simple. You are the middle person to just get information out. You are not a financial person. You are not requesting donations, anything like that. We have resources from the Charitable Foundation and the Brotherhood Fund and Foundation that those resources and funds that we have are for us and our families and our grandkids for scholarships, things like that. And so I am the coordinator for that. I heard the cats with the feathers. So if there's anything financially, hardship-wise, or just assistance, like in these hot times, we have funds to get ACs. We have a contract, I don't know if it was Lowe's or Home Depot, that we get discounts from them because they work with us, and we can get a unit if needed in your house if it's too hot. So there's nothing embarrassing about asking for help. I know we're stubborn and we don't like to, but if you need it, we have those resources for you. Many things. When we get back into the scholarship season, I'll give training on that if Mike is not here. But there's many resources. Just ask. Please just come let me know if you want to be that messenger or middle person or somebody to represent besides Mike. We can have 5, 6, 7, 10 ambassadors, and I have cute little patches that I just got in the mail. And it says USSBI Charitable Foundation Base Ambassador. So that's a little plug there, and I will have flyers for that about like the legacy fund and stuff like that I've been working on. Okay, next is, sorry, my slow. Deterrent Park. Dan, the brick guy.
The brick man.
The brick man.
The brick man.
And I'm Dan McClellan. If you guys don't know me, I relieved Phil Paul as the primary for Deterrent Park. I currently have 2 bricks in a bag of sand, waiting to get information to install them. Apparently, one of them, who is that? Is Wayne? Wayland. Yeah, you know someone. And
Yeah, Eric.
So if you know when the family wants to do that, guys don't realize I'm fully retired. I retired on May 29th. 24 years. Federal service. 23 been in the Navy. Yeah, feels good. So I will be there. And like Dan Edmonds said, you eat an elephant one bite at a time. So I'm not going to let the park overwhelm me, but I'm going to do a little bit each time. My initial plan, with the exception of installing the 2 bricks, is to clean up the areas around the bricks. I have a nice fork tool to pull that moss out and put some clean sand in there. A little bit of time. Not a young man. I know I have a bad back, so I'll take it easy on that. And of course, all the time elicit volunteers to come help me when I go do that, and I'll put that through the base email and stuff. So thank you.
Got a question for you.
Yeah.
Is there a plan to refurbish the existing bricks?
You know, I looked at that.
Is it possible?
I don't think so, and here's the reason why. Maybe we can start putting a covering, like a shellac or some kind of protectant on the newer ones or the more recent ones, but I even tried to do a pencil etch, and it could not be seen. And the best I can do is I only have the person who paid for the bricks. I don't have an inscription or anything like that. And we've got some great some great photos. You blow it up, and you just can't read it. I'm sorry. I don't know any other way, Dan. Amen?
Dave.
Yeah, at this point, we don't have a plan in place. So we do have, like you said, where who actually put them in. So we have that. We can at least put that on the bricks.
Yeah, I want to make a locator based upon the person who put the brick in, because like I've got
What happened to the locator they had?
It doesn't have the inscription on it. It only has the person.
Just the name?
Just the name.
Just the name. And some of them are pretty inscribed. Okay.
I was thinking just maybe painting the inscription and then spraying it to protect it. Is that possible?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yes.
but it's manpower required.
Manpower required, isolating each brick. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Thank you. All right. I don't see Thelma.
Gary's not here.
Yeah, Gary's not here, so Jim's a mom.
So, to follow up a little bit on what the base commander said with the Charitable Foundation, she talked about some of the things that the Charitable Foundation will do, and the ambassador will tell you about those things. But if you're sitting here thinking that you'd like to help out and how you can get involved with that and maybe to contribute with the Charitable Foundation, we can also tell you how to do that. And it's pretty simple, and you can help make a difference without a lot of work involved. You got automatic payments and everything, and you're helping out your fellow. Yeah, fellow shipmates. I'm going to see. I was supposed to have the tickets for the ball game yesterday. I don't believe they took into account that there was no mail delivery yesterday, so I do not have the tickets for Friday's game. But I will get them to you as soon as for those of you guys, those of you who are going to the game Friday, I will get those tickets to you as soon as I get them. Hopefully they're in the mailbox today. But anyway, I got either mail them to you or deliver them to you. One way or the other, we'll get you at the game.
Well, you know, so we'll meet you at the park.
Yes.
And you'll have them.
Yes. The only problem with that is, depending which gate you go in, if you come in from the one gate, and I had that happen one time, I had to run across the ballpark to the other gate. Not a big problem, but we'll get you there. We'll get you in the gate. So, yeah. So, and then the other thing I wanted to bring up, and I don't know if you were going to touch on this, but according to the American Submariner magazine, we are in the voting period. It started yesterday for national elections, and it goes to September 4th, I believe.
Yes, September 4th, 23:59.
There is a ballot in the magazine you can use. I have, as of this morning, I have not heard about the electronic. We're supposed to have a ballot buddy. I have not heard.
He's looking it up now, and he can't find it.
Excuse me?
He's looking it up now, and he can't find it.
I couldn't find it this morning.
Yeah, as of this morning, I have not heard anything about it. The board meeting is at 1 o'clock this afternoon, so maybe they'll say something then. But they told us that we were going to have electronic, which is the preferred method. So as soon as we find out about that, we'll get the word out to you. As a reminder, if Bremerton base is your primary base, you vote for Western Region. If Bremerton base is not your primary base and your primary base is outside of the region, you vote for whatever region that your primary base is. Okay, and if you're not sure about that, come and see me. I'll be glad to help you with that. All the positions that for Western Region are being uncontested. So there's only one candidate. So why vote? Well, by voting, you show your support for the people who are doing the job that we don't want to do. Okay? And if you don't have support for them, you don't want to like the way they do things, make yourself available and do the job yourself. So by all means, take the time. It doesn't take long. Put the vote
Make that
in.
into a TV course.
And one thing, proxy votes are not allowed.
Absolutely.
You can't vote for somebody else
Absolutely.
in their place.
Any question on that? Feel free to ask.
So if you didn't hear that, Fred said no proxy votes. So Waylon here, he has a stack of a copy of that. So if you want to vote today, I can stick them all in one envelope and mail them all off, which is perfectly fine because we don't have our ballot buddy yet, the electronic version. So I can get that in the mail and sent off so your vote counts. I would really love it if everybody did that before they left. If they can, I think I only brought 15 copies, but if you have an American Submariner magazine, you can do that yourself, rip it out, and then mail that in. That works too. So you don't have to worry about later trying to find the website or just trying to get in there and make sure you log in.
What edition was that in? The last one?
This most recent edition. Quarter two.
Quarter two.